Live, local, late breaking. Channel 11 News starts with breaking news.
Good afternoon, everyone. Chopper 11 over breaking news under the 31st Street Bridge, an armored car heist, and we have learned one person is dead. The gunfire rang out just about an hour ago.
And police have been all over the area searching for the man, and we've heard them give out a description on the scanners. Channel 11 News reporter Gordon Lesh live there talking to witnesses. Gordon, good evening.
David, good evening. Sources here tell me that one guard is dead and another is missing. Take a look over my shoulder here, and you can see the front end of that armored vehicle parked there. It's from the Garda Armored Car Company. Right now, it's parked underneath the 31st Street Bridge here at Railroad Street in the Strip District. The shooting happened sometime between 3:30 and 4 o'clock this afternoon. Police are talking to witnesses in the area. But officers tell me when they arrived, they found one guard dead inside and the second guard missing. That person was seen walking down Railroad Street towards the Garda building, which is only a couple of blocks away from here. Now, police have not said if any money is missing. We're still waiting to get more information. Homicide detectives are out here on the scene, and the medical examiner is headed down here as well. That's the latest from the Strip District. Gordon Lesh, Channel 11 News.
We're staying on top of breaking news for you now. Police still searching for a guard who is missing after an apparent armored car heist in the Strip District. A second guard was found dead in that armored car underneath the 31st Street Bridge. This truck was just a couple of blocks from its office. Gordon Lesh is on the scene there. He's going to bring us new information as soon as he gets it.
With breaking news.
Good evening, everyone. We're following a breaking story about an abandoned armored car and the guards who were driving it. One of them is missing tonight. The other is dead. We know that a guard was shot and killed, but there is still a lot that we're working to find out for you.
And Peggy, all this happening within just the last 2 hours beneath the 31st Street Bridge. And Channel 11's Gordon Lesh live there again. And Gordon, something just happened with that truck?
Yeah, actually, the truck was just taken away, and I've just learned that the truck may have been sitting here for several hours this afternoon before anybody realized something was wrong. But let's show you that video from just about 10 minutes ago. That armored truck was taken away. The medical examiner also left with the victim inside. Sources say one guard was dead inside the Garda armored vehicle. The second guard is still missing. Police were called just before 4 o'clock for an unresponsive person, and that's when they found the truck parked under the 31st Street Bridge at Railroad Street. The Garda garage is only a couple of blocks away from here. The route manager over there told me that the truck and two guards were returning to the garage when this happened. Again, one guard found shot dead inside. The second is still missing. Police have not said if any money is missing. We're waiting to get an update here from Commander Stan Grecki, and if he comes over here in the next few minutes, we'll pass that information along to you. Live in the Strip District, Gordon Lesh, Channel 11 News. Wanted for killing his partner and stealing more than $2 million. According to the criminal complaint filed tonight, 22-year-old Kenneth Canais Jr. called an unidentified witness just after 1 yesterday afternoon and said, "I bleeped up. My life is over." The caller asked, "What, did you kill someone?" Canais was silent for several seconds, then said yes. He said he had enough money to live on for the rest of their lives. It was more than 2.5 hours later before Garda logistics workers found the armored truck parked underneath the 31st Street Bridge. Found dead inside, 31-year-old Michael Haynes, shot in the back of the head.
He wore that badge almost like he was a cop. He treated that as, and that was Mike. He would not let that guy leave with that money.
Joe Carcel was Mike's best friend and roommate. He says Mike had only been working at Garda for about 5 months and never mentioned Kenneth's name.
I hope he turns himself in and justice prevails, because there is no a price for somebody, you know what I mean?
Tonight, we learned that a witness parked at this Home Depot near the Ross Park Mall heard a gunshot. They looked to the roadway and saw the armored truck parked and watched as it sped off towards McKnight Road.
Yeah, our belief is that he planned to rob the company, and if he had to kill the guard, he planned to do that.
Investigators call the murder heist calculated and premeditated. At 8:47, both men were seen on surveillance video picking up money from the Rivers Casino. They were at the Home Depot for a pickup at 12:51. At 1:05, Canais called a friend. Kanias was seen running to his SUV at the Garda parking lot in the Strip District at 1:26. Haynes was found dead at 3:44. Almost at that exact moment, the complaint says Kanias called his mother at work. He said he wanted to speak to his father. Kanias went back to his Dravosburg home for only a few minutes, leaving his coat. Detectives observed what appeared to be blood spatter on the front of the uniform jacket. Kanias' phone was later found along Route 51.
Mr. Kanias is considered to be armed and dangerous.
He encountered several individuals in South Florida who he confided in regarding his criminal activity. He admitted his identity, and he was cooperative when he was arrested.
Ken Konius was arrested inside this Pompano Beach, Florida home early Tuesday morning. I went inside the house here and talked to a lady who rented him a room.
Well, how long has he been renting a room here?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay. Can we see his room?
This was his room.
Wow.
We cleaned it up.
This woman told me Konius rented a room in her brother's home in this section of Pompano Beach, surrounded by other small homes and just blocks away from a main road. She says a friend brought Konius to this home, where the windows are covered with aluminum foil, about 2 weeks ago. Said they had been dating and he needed a place to stay. They didn't know too much about him.
What did you know about him? What did he do during the day?
He didn't do nothing but stay in that room.
Did he pay you?
He didn't pay me.
Did he pay anybody?
Guess his girlfriend.
Yeah.
That took $30,000 from him in the hotel.
You know, he did seem to have like a funny look or something about himself, but everyone looks kind of funny to me.
They showed us the small room they rented to him, with a bed, a dresser, a small television, and a radio on the floor. Early Tuesday morning, they say police knocked on their door and wanted to talk to the man. They say the man admitted he was Ken Konius. They were shocked to find out he was wanted for murder and robbery in Pittsburgh.
I have no idea. No. He was very nice. Respectable. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't have company.
And the situation, I think it's horrible, you know. I mean, sad.
They say Konius had only been here for about 2 weeks, and again they say he told them he was only passing through and needed a place to stay on his way to Jamaica. In Pompano Beach, Florida, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News. I've learned that Pittsburgh police will arrive here in Fort Lauderdale either late tonight or early tomorrow morning to begin interviewing witnesses, trying to piece together where Ken Konius had been for the past 2 months. In the meantime, Konius is being held in a cell here inside the Broward County Jail. Now, we attempted to visit him today, but we're told that the U.S. Marshal Service has put a special hold on him, and he's not allowed to have any visitors. Of course, he's been here since Tuesday morning after police arrested him at a home in Pompano Beach, Florida. Konius is being held without bond. The U.S. Marshal Service is expected to return him to Pittsburgh to face murder charges in about a week. In Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News. Investigators from Pittsburgh made their very first trip here to the home where Ken Konius was arrested earlier this week. And our camera was rolling when police moved in. This is exclusive video of police surrounding the house in Pompano Beach Thursday afternoon. The raid is going down right now. Investigators just arrived here a second ago. You see them standing at the door right now. For more than 2 hours, police searched the home, questioned the residents about Ken Konius, where he had been hiding, who had been helping him. Among those who showed up to talk to police, 2 dancers Konius had been involved with, including one who was with him the night police arrested him. Shawana Flowers is friends with that woman.
No, it's a one-night stand. He paid her.
He paid her, okay.
Yeah.
Flowers told me police also wanted to know about another dancer they've been unable to find, who stole more than $30,000 from Konius. Summer was the only one that stole money.
Yeah, broke in his room and took his money.
$30,000.
Yeah.
And nobody knows where she is.
Nope.
So far, police recovered about $1.4 of the $2.3 million. They found some inside the room Konius rented and a nearby storage facility. After 2.5 hours, police left the home empty-handed, and they had little to say. You can't give us any clues as to what you guys were after here?
No, I'm sorry. Just call Pittsburgh, and we're letting them know what's going on.
My law enforcement sources tell me police got several search warrants today, but investigators right now won't say where they went. I've also learned that a team of investigators from Pittsburgh is in the Miami area, tracking down leads there. In Pompano Beach, Florida, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.